Testing. Hello. I'm just setting things up. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Oh, hello everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Music's a bit loud on my end, so I'm gonna turn that down a bit. Let me know if the sound is good. Let me know if everything's good. I think everything's fine and dandy for the moment, so... Alright, hello everyone. Hello Papa. Hello Grim. Hello Joseph. Hello Captain Robobot. Hello Super. Hello Lobo. Hello Heracross. Hello everyone. Welcome. Welcome. Make yourselves comfortable. Grab a seat. You know, there's a lot of seats. Hello Mario 121. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining me. Let's see. Let me see if everything's still good. As usual, we're gonna wait like maybe like 10 minutes. Yeah, 10 minutes before starting. There's infinite seals. Everything is fine. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah. Alright. How is everyone doing? Yo, yo, what's good? Everything's awesome. Everything's good. Everything's going well. I'm excited. I'm excited and nervous because I did not get to take this rig out for a test run before coming in here, so I don't know if it's gonna work for animating, but I think it should be fine given that it works. I follow the same process as all my other characters, so hopefully it'll go well. But yeah, I didn't test out this rig before coming in here, so that's the thing. But I think it should be fine. You can call me SMA if you like. If you're comfortable with that, sure. If you're comfortable with that. Camera pans in on Speak and Spell in the destroyed house as a bomb hits the earth, causing a massive explosion in the background. How did I read that? Kirby boys. 20 people. Awesome. Awesome. Look at Kirby vibing. Oh wait, I'm gonna turn off the bones. Kirby vibing. Wee. I hope you all like the music. I just grabbed it from a random playlist. Yeah. This is the music that's gonna play throughout the whole stream. It's gonna be Kirby music. So yeah, I'll start at around 6:10. I think that's a good time to start. So we're starting out with something simple for Kirby. We're gonna start off with the walk and the run animations. And if there's time, we'll do the idle animation. But I'm gonna try to go. Oh crap! I closed it. Okay, I'm gonna try to go for like 3-4 hours max. I don't want to go over 4 hours because, yeah, I don't want to get burnt out or anything. So it can squash. It can't squash. It can't squash. But I can kind of make it squash. It'll be like a fake squash, but I wish I implemented that. But maybe there's a yeah. But if anything, I'll just use a fake squash. Or no, actually, I can implement a quick squash bone for Kirby, because Kirby does do a lot of squishing and stretching. Here I'm gonna make a fake. I'll make like a fake squash effect. Since this is just a concept, at the moment, so okay, let's test this out. Okay, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. All right. Just give him a quick. Actually, maybe the legs should squish too as well. Okay. I'll put it. I'll integrate it to the legs as well so that it looks a bit finer. Now it's gonna be hard to see the other bone, but I think I can hide this one in case I need to. I don't think I'll need it anyway. Okay, let's see. Hey Retromesh, what part of Kirby are you animating right now? Right, today we're gonna be animating the walk and the run cycles. Yeah, the walk and the run cycles. They're pretty simple. It's pretty simple animation. This is like just base level animation right now. So it should go. If everything goes well, then it should go well. Hey Retromesh, how have you been? I've been great. I've been really feeling good lately. I slept last week I've been sleeping like 5 to 6 hours a day, and you know I can handle that for the most part, but then it starts catching up to you. So yesterday I felt like a zombie. Today I feel great. Today I finally slept a good 7-8 hours. I feel good. I feel good. I stayed up till 6 a.m. by the way yesterday. That's why the post you saw was at 6. So like I kind of woke up late today, like really late. I needed it. I desperately needed it. But I'm good now, and hopefully I can try to get a good sleep schedule going on from now on. Hey, Justin, am I late? Nope, we haven't started. Waiting 3 more minutes and we'll start. Me gusta mucho el diseño de Kirby. Gracias, Lobo Girls. Lobo Grizz. Me gusta que te gusta. Kirby was one of the most complicated, not complicated, but like, because I don't plan to implement, I don't want to use lighting for my concept, at least not right now, and without lighting, the model just looks very flat. So I kind of had to find a way to like fake the lighting, but like, it's kind of like weird. But still, I think most people like it, so it's fine. De nada, Retro. Oh, gracias otra vez. Yeah, Retro, are you deciding for a part 2 Undertale? Are you? Oh yeah, like another run. Yeah. I'd love to do another. I'd love to do the pacifist run and the genocide run at some point. For the time being, I'm gonna move on to another game, but the next part to Undertale, it'll be by the end of this year. I really loved Undertale. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, definitely look forward to that. And we're gonna do Deltarune too. So we're gonna do Deltarune. How are your classes so far? Really great. Really good. I really like my classes. I really like my teachers. I'm not taking that many classes this semester, but because I kind of wanted to focus on this project as well at the same time. But yeah, I love my program. Hopefully, the workload doesn't seem too bad. I think it's something I can handle. I can manage both things at the same time. One of the classes I'm taking is Blender. It's a Blender class and yeah. Hey Retro, do you even eat dinner after these streams? Yeah. I eat. I right away. I go eat. I have to make my food first, but yeah. Sometimes I just have a snack after and yeah, it's fine. I have a very weird eating and sleeping schedule, so but don't worry. I'm okay. I'm okay with that. Right now, the only thing that's bugging me about all this is the stress, but I think it's something that I can manage over time, and I think I'll be okay. When is toaster class? Blender class? Toaster class. Yes, so for toaster class, the requirements is you need like a very old vintage 2000s laptop. That's a very essential requirement for the toaster class. Otherwise, yeah. Alright, it's 6:10. I'll wait one more minute and then we'll go. Anyway, you can beat it normally, secret bosses, or the snow route. I forgot. Yeah, well, I'll have to look into those because, like I said, I don't know anything about Undertale. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know any lore related stuff or yeah, playing Persona 3. Oh man, I have Persona 3 sitting. It's been sitting in my Steam library for like since the launch day, and I haven't touched it. Like most, I'm still like in the like. Okay, I don't know exactly where, but like I'm in like June. I'm like at the end of June, if that says anything. I haven't even met the robot girl yet, and I haven't touched it in like a very long time. And it's I don't know if I don't know if I want to get back into it. It's a very grindy game. All right, can you do a backflip in real life or with the rig? Um, you know, I can talk about I. Okay, okay. I might as well say this right now, and it's not showing off because I can't really do it anymore. But like, I used to be into parkour. I used to be into parkour. I can still do most of them. Like I maintain most of like the athleticism, even though I haven't really practiced it in so long. But I was never able to do a backflip, nor yeah, I was never able to do a backflip, and I tried, but like it's very scary. It's very scary, and like I couldn't do it. So, but you know, one day I'd love to get back into it. It's a very good, it's a very fun sport. It's very dangerous. I don't think I want to go that extreme again, but I'd love to like at least like at least be able to like exercise more on the regular. It's really good for you, and it's like it does wonders. It does. But yeah, I don't condone that stuff, by the way. I don't. But yeah, it's good. Anyway, it's time to begin. I'm hoping that one day I will do a backflip. Hey, okay, yeah. If you're gonna practice it safely, and yeah, have some like landing mats, have everything. But yeah, good luck to you. And yeah, yeah, good luck. Anyway, welcome everyone, and welcome to another animation stream. I am your host, Retro. You may call me Retro, or you may call me Carlos by my real name, or you may call me Your Majesty, or however you desire. Today we shall be animating Kirby's walk and run cycles. Yes. I haven't, just a heads up, I have not taken this rig out for a test run before coming in. I don't know if it's gonna work well. Theoretically, it should work. It should work because it's just like any other of my character rigs, but like before like usually before doing an animation, I usually like to take them out for test runs, but I didn't have the time for this one. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. So we're gonna start by animating the first pose. Let me just lay out everything so I could have a better. I could look at the chat and I could look at everything at the same time. Okay, here we go. I don't see why it shouldn't work. Yeah, I don't see why it shouldn't. It's just that Kirby's a very is not a complicated character, but he's kind of weird. Okay, so we'll start with his this pose, which is the first pose. I hope you guys can see everything well. If not, just let me know. So I think in this pose his front foot goes a bit forward, and his leg tilts a bit up. This foot will stay like this. Now, he's a very simple character to do, but sometimes simple can backfire, so His head comes a bit up, I find. There we go. It's kind of hard to see, but hopefully it's fine. Maybe some of the models could be open source and someone could turn it into a game. Yeah, I kind of already addressed that. The thing about that is that I kind of don't want this to turn into a game. There's a few reasons why. It mostly has to do with like legality issues concerning Nintendo. I know this. I know someone can make this into a game. I'm definitely aware of that fact. Uh, if I do ever upload these models, I'll have no control over who takes them, who uses them. It's not that I don't want to share these models. I'd love to. I'd love to share my creations, but yeah, it's a big risk that I'm afraid. I'm a little afraid to take. Maybe once this whole project is over and yeah, maybe we'll see. But for the time being, I think I'm safe. Plus, they're not really done. They're pretty rough in my opinion. They're pretty rough models. The texture map isn't even the best, so it's not really presentable in a way. It's just for like, right now it's just built for concepts, if anything. Oh yeah, I'm gonna scale the timeline down so that it matches the. Bring this down. Oh yeah, like usual, I suggest you have something on the side. You have something open on the side while I do this, if you're watching me. Yeah, Nintendo is very strict. Yeah, they're very... People tend to exaggerate on the way Nintendo works, and you can find like threads on this online where people address this, but people pretty much exaggerate on Nintendo's legal stance on, you know, fan games and all that. Still, it's not a risk that I'm willing to take. I really apologize. I know it's a shame. I know it's a darn shame, but like, man, it's a huge risk that like it's scary, man. And I love this project way too much to like jeopardize it. Yeah. I really hope I don't get convinced otherwise someday. I don't think I will. I have a pretty strong will. Alright, so the good thing about the run and the walk cycles is that... Oh, wait, I'm doing the walk cycle. Okay, sorry, I'm starting off the walk cycle first. So, like... the good thing about the walk and the run cycles is that you can just mirror it on one side. Yeah, you can just mirror it on one side. I think I'm already screwing up somehow. Hold on. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna animate the more simple poses for now. Not animate. I'm just gonna pose the more simple poses. Like here, this one. I'm gonna do this one. Really hard. Really sorry if it's hard to see. Let's see. His little walk and run is so cute in that game. Return to Dreamland is my favorite game and it looks beautiful animation-wise. I've never played. I've only played a few Kirby games in my life. Let's see. Planet Robobot, Kirby 64. I played. I played one on the DS. I think it was Superstar Ultra, if I'm not mistaken. I played. What else did I play? Forgotten Lands, did I mention Forgotten Lands on the Switch? Point is, I haven't been much of a Kirby person in my life. And I wish I was, because Kirby's a very cute game. It looks so fun. But yeah, I was not much of a Kirby person growing up, unfortunately. But one day, hopefully, I'll find the time to like play all these games. Plus, they're fairly short, so you can pretty much beat them all in one night. I mean, not one night, but like, you know what I mean. All right, let's see. I'm doing exactly what I shouldn't be doing, but like, I think this is right now this is the most simple way to go about it. Just animate what looks easiest. So I'll animate the third pose now. Do you plan on including characters that were never in Smash Bros, such as characters that were relevant to DS? Yes, there will be original characters planned out. Making characters is the thing that I'm most excited for, because also that's like the thing that most people are pretty much eager to see. Yes, there will be original characters. I have original characters planned out. I can't reveal what they're gonna be, but they're gonna make sense to the era that they were in. They're gonna make sense to the era, yes. Alright, let's I'm gonna get rid of this pose for now. Alright. I'm pretty much doing exactly what I should not be doing, and if you ever want to get into animation, I don't suggest you follow what I'm doing right now. It's just usually you animate, like, you do the important stuff first. Well, okay, this is basic stuff. You do the important areas first, and then you start doing like the more complicated parts. But like I'm kind of like not following that, because right now Kirby looks a bit complicated when it comes to like, you know. I'm lost for words. Sorry. Well, we compare the size to the average human. Wait. Maybe I'm not sure what else you could include from the top of my head. Maybe some stuff from the DS releases of the mainline games. Oh, wait. Sorry, I haven't been following the comments. Oh yeah, Kirby in this concept that I'm making is the smallest character in the game. I think he's the smallest character in all the Smash games. But in this version, I'm really exaggerating on it. And at some point I plan to, once I have Link done, and Link should be done soon, by the way. I plan to upload a height comparison, and you're gonna see like how small Kirby is, and you might hate me for it, but hopefully you won't. But all right, let's see. Adding the squash and the stretch was definitely a good call. So whoever suggested that before, that was a good idea. Oh, I have to remove this part. Not sure if you'll include it, but a character idea could be Blaze from Sonic Rush, since Sue originates on the DS. So this game would have come out slightly before Sonic Rush. I'm thinking somewhere. Okay, this is very, very nerdy of me, very, very nerd talk. So I apologize for what I'm about to say, I've memorized. I've backlogged like a lot of DS, a lot of video game history, like I kind of not everything, not like I'm not a history expert on video games, but like uh so this game would have come out in March or June 2005. Sonic Rush would have came out in November 2005. So this game would have come out slightly before Rush. Same year, just a few months apart. Um So there wouldn't really be any Rush references, naturally. However, I still plan on including some. One of the references that I included was you've already seen it. It's the Sonic has the boost ability for his side special. Um, but yeah, it's there wouldn't really be any Rush stuff. But I'm still gonna include some Rush stuff as like promotional material, you know, because Smash kind of likes to do that with its game, where like they did that with like okay, yeah, the most famous example is Roy in Melee, Fire Emblem. I think it was Burning Blade. Hold on, which Fire Emblem was Roy from? Fire Emblem game, the Burning Blade. Yeah, no, sorry, it's the one before the hold on. I haven't played that many Fire. I haven't played any Fire Emblem games. The Binding Blade. Okay, Binding Blade came out way after Melee, like a few months later. But Roy was in it because they wanted to promote him. They wanted to like advertise the game that was gonna come out at the time. So I kind of want to do that, but I don't want to have too many Rush stuff, you know. I never played Rush, by the way. Alright, let's see. I think I can exaggerate a little more on the squash. If any Sonic characters were to get in Smash game, it would be Sonic, Tails, Shadow, and maybe Eggman. All other characters aren't important nor well known. For sure. I kind of wish Shadow was an Echo Fighter in Ultimate. I'm sure it's not an unpopular opinion. It's not an unpopular opinion, but yeah, it didn't happen. There's not a lot of Sega stuff, considering the friendship that Nintendo has with Sega. There's not a lot of Sega stuff in like Smash in general, you know. Let's see what I'm doing here. Okay, I'm pretty much like I'm not even doing the block out at this point. I'm just animating anything. I think it's fine. Let's see. You're a very entertaining live streamer. All the streamers I've seen don't care about chat, so thanks for being so entertaining. I try to be. I try to be. I wish I could do more. I really hope. Thank you for that comment. It really warms me to hear that. By the way, I wish I could do more. Hopefully I'll get more used to it. I'm still early. I'm still very early in my live streaming adventures, but yeah, I'm gonna get better, and I'm gonna get better. So, but in the meantime, thank you for being here, and thank you for Thank you for such words of kindness. You know. Yeah, thanks. Thank you. Let's see. Waluigi has no games, no relevance, and attack and stacks no paper. But if Daisy of all characters can get in, so no excuse to. Okay. So, I've read a thread on the whole Waluigi conundrum, and why he has not gotten his place in Smash. So one of the reasons I saw, and not that I agree with this, one of the reasons I saw is that Waluigi's not really considered a canon character in like Nintendo's eyes. Daisy is considered a canon character because she debuted in a mainline Super Mario game, which was I think Super Mario Land. I think it was Super Mario Land 1. I think it was Super Mario Land 1. Or forgive me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's the reason I saw, but I don't think I agree with that. I think like I don't know, for some reason they just like never put him in, or never made a game about him. Now you got a boss role, Mario Dance Revolution, and had a story important. Are those really canon mainline? Would you really consider those as mainline canon games, Mario games? Like I'm talking about like a Super Mario game. In that case, you could argue that like it's hard to like distinguish what's canon and what's not, especially like in a universe like Mario. And sorry that I brought it up, by the way. You can consider every game canon. Every game is canon, especially it's like Mario doesn't really focus on a story or anything. But yeah, it's I'm gonna delete the, you know what? I'm gonna delete the frames on the arms because I don't think right now it matters. They're just gonna remain stationary for the most part, so I apologize for that. I just want to see what this ends up looking like. Let's. It might look like crap, and I apologize if it does. 15. Okay. So it's not as bad as I thought. I think we but yeah, there's definitely room for we're gonna improve this. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. So I think Waluigi would fit in Smash better as an assist trophy, but I wish they made him in a game so you could justify him more. I hope we get like, I hope we get a. I wish Waluigi was a character in the WarioWare games. I wish they went with that, but yeah, they kind of like, I don't know why they did not, but that's just life, I guess. Some people are just born. Some people are born with luck. Some people are just lucky to be born. Nah, I'm joking, but you make your own luck. Pop, pop, pop. Oh, wait, wait. Let's put this right here. Oh, alright, let's see what this looks like. Pop, 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 pop. I brought back. I brought you some oranges. Thanks. That's very nice of you. Let's see. I think I can definitely improve on the squash and the stretching. Whoever suggested that I integrate a squash bone before, thank you so much. I forgot who it was, so if you're still here, please nominate yourself so I can thank you personally. But yeah, this was an awesome idea. I think I can definitely exaggerate on it a bit more. Let's grab these. See what this looks like. Can you give us the models? Man. You're not the first person to ask this, but like, a lot of people are like have asked me, if I could. Uh, okay, so yes, I'm sorry, but right now, I'm not willing to just give out these models just like that. There's a few reasons why. Mainly because the project is still early on, and I don't want people to just freely use them. But also I don't want this to become an actual game. Because I don't want to get in trouble, and also the models themselves are still very rough. They're not the best. They're not really like game ready models. I kind of said that. I kind of said the opposite thing in like a previous stream, and I apologize for that. But they're not really like the best models at the moment. They're really just made for concepts and nothing more. So so yeah, I can't just give out the models right now. I'm sorry. I know it's kind of selfish of me, but I'll try to make them as presentable as possible so that you can view them on your end at your own leisure. And yeah. Oh, thank you, LXX World. I'm fine with that. Thank you so much. Is it real? What if a Super Smash? Is it a real? What if Super Smash Bros. VS was made? Retro 64 makes Smash 64 models and hasn't got cease and desist by Nintendo. I don't know who that is. Actually, they do ring a bell, but I don't exactly. Sorry, I'm taking a little break. I feel like talking to you guys. Yeah, I'll leave this playing. Sorry. Yeah, I know most people get away with it. Like, there's another great guy out there. His name is X. He makes like a whole Ocarina of Time remake on Unreal thing. And he's fine. He's very fine. He's doing awesome. He's doing very well. And I'm pretty sure that, considering that he has nearly 500k subs, I'm pretty sure that Nintendo is very well aware of his existence. So I think for the most part it's fine, but just in case, since I have so much going on right now and everything's going so well, I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. Right? Not right now. Not right now. And maybe not even ever. I really apologize for this. I'd love to share these models. I think sharing is caring. I really support that. I think that, and honestly, given Nintendo's whole philosophy, I don't see the problem with like sharing content. You know, uh, I'd be very, very willing to share these models at some point. But right now, my argument is the project is early on. The models are rough. They're not really ready for sharing, and this is all just for like a concept. Like they're just made for the concept. Like these wouldn't really. I think they would work in a game. They would work in like a game, but like I kind of don't want to present them this way. You know. Not right now. They're just for like animating and just for like concepts, you know. Anyway, sorry about rambling on. I'm gonna continue. How come the music stopped? Why did the music stop? Why did the music betray me? Uh, Hold on a second. Sorry, the music stopped. The music. Uh, okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Okay, back to animating. So I'm gonna focus. I think there's a few things I can improve on before I continue. Uh, I think I can make it a bit. I think I can stretch it out a bit longer because I feel like it's a bit too fast. So I'm gonna delete. I'm gonna delete the middle frames. Sorry. I'm gonna delete the opposite frames. Oh wait, did I just screw up? Uh, how did you get into animating retro mesh? So I went to school for this. I went to school for this. I've always been into like, you know, film and everything and video games especially, and I wanted to do something. That's kind of I wanted to do with my life. Unfortunately, there's a lot of demand in the industry. It's very tough jobs, very tough very long work hours sometimes, and I couldn't handle it. So I decided to go back to school, you know, and my hopes is that one day I could start my own thing, which so far is what I'm doing. Uh, that one day I could do my own thing. You know, like Miles Morales says, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. That's what I said. So, so I tried that. Some stuff happened with my personal life, unfortunately. A lot of stuff happened. Uh, but, but now I'm here and I'm happy and yeah, I got into animating because I went to school for it. I've always admired. I've always since I was a kid. I've always like I grew up on movies. I grew up on video games. I grew up on all that stuff. Uh, and uh, and yeah, that's how it all. That's my animation. That's how I started. Animating was always like one of my most relaxing things to do. I think I should maybe I shouldn't have this then. Hold on. Not that there's any problem with these streams, but do you plan on doing streams on other things like Let's Plays, reactions? Yeah, I started doing the gaming streams. Reactions. Uh, it depends. It depends. No, it doesn't depend on anything. It's just we'll see when the time comes. If the next Nintendo Direct is within my time schedule, uh, fits within my schedule, like if it's not during one of my classes or anything like that, then I'd be willing to do a reaction to that. But like at the same time, I don't think like most of the time I don't think that ends up happening. So like, unfortunately, uh. And I don't want to have people wait for me to come out so I can do my reaction so that they can watch they can, or no, actually it's fine because they could watch the direct first and then, because like if I do a reaction to the direct, to like a Nintendo Direct or any direct, like a Sony Direct or a Steam Direct or anything, people can watch the direct first before like, and then I can do my own reaction and people could tune in. They don't have to wait for me to do my reaction so that they could watch the video, they could watch the stream with me. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry. So I'd be willing to do a direct reaction, especially since like all of the like the new Nintendo console rumors are floating about. I'd be very down to do a live reaction for that. And if you guys don't mind, of course, I'd be very willing. I'd be happy to have a few friends hop in to like. Uh, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when the time comes. But yeah, I'm very willing to do reactions. Gameplay videos, gameplay let's plays. I started doing the I started doing gameplay let's plays for like. I started doing gaming streams. I started my own doing gaming streams. Oh yeah, I have to talk about that. The poll that I put up the other yesterday. So the game that I'll be playing next, it's gonna be Sonic Mania. Yay! Sonic Mania won the poll. So I hope you all look forward to that. If you plan on tuning in. If not, don't worry about it. I know some people are just here for like the animations, just to see me play around with like my. So don't worry about that. But I'll be playing Sonic Mania, which is relaxing for me. I have an idea. I feel like this is too fast. I think the best Sonic Mania. That's gonna be good. Yay! I'm glad you're on board. I'm not much of a Sonic person. I haven't played that many Sonic games, especially 2D. This will be if I manage to beat Mania, it'll be the first 2D Sonic game that I've played in my life. Just saying. So yeah, look forward to that. I have an idea. I have an idea. There you go. Okay. I tweaked it a bit. I don't think I didn't do much, but let me see what it looks like. Let's see what this looks like for. Okay, there's still some stuff I can do to improve this before I start doing the arms, but yeah. See, well, Sonic Mania is going to be asked for. Damn it! It's gonna be Ace. I've never heard of that word before. Sorry, I said something else. Yeah, it looks fun. It's my friend. I share my family. I share on Steam. I have family sharing on with like another friend who has the game, so I don't have to buy it or anything. So hopefully Saiga won't mind. I'd be willing to buy it for myself later on, but like for the time being, I think it's fine. What is that word? I said oh, he probably meant awesome. Oh. Okay, as soon as he comes up, I think I can exaggerate on. I think I can make him stretch a little bit like this. Wait, a little bit more actually. Get rid of all these. Let's get rid of all these poses. There you go. Kirby's a very bouncy guy, and I think I'm exaggerating a bit too much on the bounce, but let's see if I can try to dim it down a bit. It's not gonna end up being perfect, but I'll still do my best. Okay. Sorry, I meant awesome. It was autocorrect. Yeah, autocorrect could be a little bit of a brat sometimes. can be a little bit of a brat. Alright, let's see. Before I move on, okay, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna add a random floor. I don't like the color, so I'm gonna color it something else. Let's see. Let's make it gray. Okay, that's just to help, like, cause I noticed like there's some clipping in the feet. Alright, so now I'm animating the toes. This helps enhance the animation a bit, I find. Because naturally, as humans, we tend to be more inclined towards realism. So when we see something that's similar to what a human does... sorry, I'm just rambling on. When we see something that's similar to what a human does, we tend to be more attracted to it, in a way. Hold on, sorry. Retro, I think to make the animation look more, you could make the arms follow through the body for more bounciness. 12 principles of animation. Follows through. Yeah, I don't know exactly what you mean. I apologize. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna copy directly off the reference, and if there's any hiccups or anything I want to change, I'll do that. But yeah, I'm gonna copy directly off the reference because I have nothing else, and it kind of sucks that I'm just copying directly off the reference, but like that's kind of like what you have to do in these cases, because you can't really I can't really grab references from anywhere else. Kirby's not really a human character. Oh, sorry. Alright, let's see what this looks like with the foot bone added. But yeah, I'll just copy directly off the references for now, and if there's anything I want to change later on, we'll do that. Okay, let's see. There's still a bit of clip. Okay, yeah, the clipping's very minor. Who cares? I think what it can do to enhance this is actually, when his foot comes up, his toe, like, maybe, or well, like while his foot is coming down, like his toe like kind of does this. All right, let's It's a very small change, but I think it'll make it look cool. Let's see. It's very unnoticeable, but screw it. Alright, let's see here. Looking good, Kirby. You got any plans tonight? You got... Are you talking to me or are you talking to Kirby? But like, tonight I'm just gonna be animating, and then later on I'm gonna work on... I go to bed very late, by the way. So I'm gonna work on Link. I'm gonna try to get it done, and it's like all I have left to do is the shield. I don't even know if I'm gonna do all the weapons because Link has... I'm gonna address this all in the video, by the way, that I'm gonna be uploading. It's gonna be uploaded next week. Link has way too many weapons, too many items. I don't really want to model all of them, but I'll try to like. Oh wait, before I move on, I'm gonna make the feet a bit more separate. rotate the feet a bit. That's what I meant, sorry. Alright. Alright. Oh, what have I done? This looks weird. Hold on, let's go back a bit. Okay, you know what? I'll just keep it like this. Or no, no, I can't just leave it like that. Sorry, I'm gonna try to fix this. Just a tiny bit. I just want the sorry that I'm just mumbling to myself. I just want the feet to rotate slightly as he's moving about, you know. Actually, I think like this is fine. Never mind, I'll just keep it the way it is. Okay, I'm gonna start animating the arms now. But before that, I'm gonna read some comments. Bow, arrows, boomerang, bombs, hookshot, sword. Yeah, sounds like a long night. Yeah, I don't wanna do all of those. Like right now, the sword and the shield are fine for what I have planned to show. But I'm just gonna do the bombs, the bow, and maybe the boomerang, which is like pretty much everything. But I think I'll just I might not do the boomerang because I already showed that in the previous video, but like I kind of want to change it. I kind of wanted to change it, but I don't think I can manage that. So not right now. But if I do find the time, I will do them. And I'm gonna say all of this in the video, by the way. If I ever do find the time, I will do the rest of his arsenal. Just not now. Okay, let's do the arms. So okay, let's see. I can probably exaggerate here. Yeah, I'm just gonna animate one side and then I'll worry about the other side after. Well, I'm gonna open my window a bit. He may be pink, but he's really dangerous. Yes. Kirby is Kirby's probably the most powerful character in all of Smash. I think I've read that before, and I believe it. I believe it. And also, he's Sakurai's baby, so obviously he'd be like the most. You want to make him the most powerful, you know? Alright, right there is fine. Let's see. I have an idea for like in the month of October, since it's like Halloween season and all that. By the way, I'm excited for Halloween season. I love Halloween season. I wanna do horror games streams. Like I've always wanted to do that. Now that I kind of have an audience, it'll be fun. It'll be fun, and I'm looking forward to it. And I hope people will tune in. Hope people will tune in for those. But if not, but I'll do them anyway. Sorry that I just brought that up out of nowhere. Maybe even one of the most powerful creatures in all of media. For sure. He can like even if he's not the most powerful, he can copy abilities. So even if there's someone more powerful than him, he can copy their abilities. Yeah, it's and that is a very powerful thing to have. Oh man, I should have actually it's fine. I should have gotten references for the other side of his for the other side of the walk, but I didn't. I'll just have to work with what I have. I'll just have to work with what I have. Every enemy he meets is another bad guy for Kirby to eat. Hmm. Villain, you say? All I see is food. I have an idea on how to improve the base animation, actually. Uh, I'm gonna do this right now, actually. Sorry about that. So I forgot to make his head rotate. Kirby does have a head. He does have a head. So alright, let's see. Ignore the arms. Okay, I think the head rotating kind of gives it a bit more. What exactly? Oh, hey, awesome face gamer. Good to see you. What exactly did I miss? I completed the base animation for the walk. Now I'm just animating the arms. We talked about some stuff. I forgot what we talked about. I addressed some concerns regarding on whether I want to share the models or not, and turning this into a game and all that. And simple answer is I'm not gonna make this into a game, and also for the time being, I'm not gonna share the models. Just until I figure stuff out, at least. But even then, I don't know if it's a good idea. But never say never. Of course, we never say never. I'm a heavy believer of that. But for the time being, I think I should keep the models from just for animating, just for the concepts. We also talked about a more friendly topic, the gaming streams. I plan on the next gaming stream that I'll be doing is Sonic Mania. Yay! I've never played Sonic Mania. I've never played Sonic Mania in my life. I played like 5 minutes of it. That's it. 5 minutes of it, and then I got bored and left. But we're going to be playing it in full. Not that I got bored. Not that the game was at fault. It was me. I wasn't really at my best state at the time. But the game, I'm gonna play it in full. Hopefully, I'll beat it. If the only thing that's keeping me from beating it is whether I'm good at it. But that's never been a problem for me in the past. So I think I should be fine. Yeah. All right, let's see. Uh, let's read some stuff. I remember watching the Kirby show as a kid. I ironically liked it. Oh yeah, Kirby right back at you. Yeah, it was dubbed by 4Kids. It was dubbed by 4Kids, and I watched some of it as a kid. It was all right. I don't remember much about it, but it was all right. Oh, okay, that arm twists way too much. Okay, I think I'm gonna start the arms. I think I'm gonna restart the arms. I have a feeling the arms are gonna be a pain to make, but it's fine. Okay, I think I'm gonna animate this. I think I'm gonna go by instinct. I don't think I'm gonna follow the reference at all for this. I think I'm just gonna animate by instinct. I'm gonna turn on outlines just to know exactly where the arms are. I like this look, by the way, with like the outlines, but I might present my stuff this way from now on, if anything. But like the thing is, that would not be uh that would not be replicable in a real game. And I'm trying to present my concept as if it were in a real game, but maybe I'll, yeah, yeah. Guess what lies ahead? Only Gibble, you're here. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. Gotta follow my rainbow. Nice. Gibble's just singing the whole Sonic, uh, Steady Escape theme. Yeah, at this point, I'm just animating the easiest poses. I'm gonna leave this. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Let's see if we can try to mirror this. Because naturally it would be the same on the other side. Let's see. Okay, I'm pretty sure I did this. Alright, let's see what this looks like. It's gonna look a little rough, but... yeah. Reshermesh, how was your learning curve in Blender? My learning curve in Blender, so I was originally a Maya user. I used to, that was the program I was educated in. So my learning curve was going from Maya to Blender. It was alright. I didn't have much problems. Where I didn't have much problems because in Blender there's you can use Maya, you can just, we call it industry compatible controls. You can use industry compatible controls, which is what Maya controls are. So the transition was alright in that regard. But at the same time, actually never mind. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Yeah. Yeah, that's all. Oh, sorry, hold on. I like Blender a lot better. Plus it's free. Plus it's free. And like and it's a lot. The interface is a lot friendlier as well. So yeah, I'm glad that I got into Blender. And then it just became my hobby, you know. I just did it for fun, and that's how I started getting, you know. I'm not an expert. If anything, I'm still intermediate. I find I'm still at an intermediate level. I'm not a beginner, nor am I. But yeah, there's so much to learn, and I want to get I want to get super good at it. I want this to become my I wanna know 3D modeling and animation like the back of my palm. I don't know if that's gonna be possible, but I shall try. Maya is very expensive. Yeah, I was in school, so it was kind of like I got to use like the educational version of it. Right now I can get Maya for free if I want because I'm in university, but I prefer Blender a lot more. I don't even know if I remember Maya. Hopefully I do. Hopefully it's not something that you just lose forever. It would suck if that was the case, but I doubt it. It's probably like riding a bike, if anything. You can do pretty much anything you can do on Maya, you can do on Blender, I find. Maya might have a few slight advantages, but most people don't care. Most people would not care about that. Oh wait, I have an idea. I think Maya has a way better render engine than Blender. Not way better, but like better, just better. but you can still make Blender look. Also, Blender is evolving. Blender is updating over time, and like any imperfection that anything that Blender lacks and Maya has, but Blender does not, it will get added at some point. I believe that. Um, for 3D nerds like me, there's a thing on Maya called light linking, which people have been asking for Blender for the longest time, and they added it to a degree. They did add it. They did end up adding light linking at some point. Uh, However, there's a small issue with it that I wish they could fix. Which is the fact that, okay, I don't know if anybody here uses Blender. So if you don't use Blender, I apologize for the talk, for the terms I'm about to use. Um, Blender Blender has two render engines, three technically. Eevee, Workbench, and Cycles. I like Eevee the most. Cycles is the best one, by the way. Cycles is definitely the best one. If you're planning to make a high budget 3D film, you go for Cycles. But for simple stuff like I'm doing, I like Eevee. Also, I never looked this up. I don't know if Eevee's directly named after the Pokemon. It'd be awesome if it was. But yeah, it's light linking is not available on Eevee, which I hope they integrate over time. So if anyone working at Blender hears this, is listening to this, watching me animate Kirby, no rush, but like, hey, it'd be awesome if you can add light linking to Eevee at some point. Yeah, but yeah. I use Blender. Awesome. Gotta go in a bit. Bye, chat. Also, you could add Blaze to this Smash Bros. Because Sonic Rush is on the DS. Oh yeah, I addressed that before, but I'll address it when you come back. If the next time I see you. But yeah. That's cool to see another Blender person in the chat. Alright, let's see. Wait, did you just add outlines? Yes. It's just the viewport outlines. Do you like it better, by the way? If you like it better, I'd love to have my videos like this from now on, but the thing is, I don't know how to replicate it, and I wouldn't know how to replicate it in like there's some parts where I can't replicate it. I have to do some research on that. And I tried asking people about it, and unfortunately, nobody got back to me. But hopefully, maybe at some point I can like ask for help. But if you like this better, I'd love to make my videos like this. I'd love to have my videos like this, but you're not gonna notice it really because of the pixelated effect. But yeah, I love it. I like it like this way better personally. Yeah, the outline looks pretty good. Oh, awesome. People like them. You're doing amazing work. That's some gaming, for real. Thank you. Thank you, El Nadu. I don't know how to replicate the outlines most of the time. But I will try and I will look into it. In the meantime, I'll try to deliver content like this from now on. If I can. When I can. Hopefully you can figure it out. Of course, I am, it's me we're talking about. I always figure something out. I'm gonna ask on like the Blender. I'm gonna ask on the like the Blender subreddit more, uh, until somebody gives me an actual answer because you know what I hate? I hate it when someone answers I don't know. Like when you ask, okay, that this happens very rarely, but like imagine when you if you go out of your way to ask for something, if you ask a question, and then some guy just like for some reason just comments I don't know, like why? But yeah, it's. Sorry, I thought I just think it's funny. It's not a big deal. It's not... I have an idea. How long of a timer should I set? Awesome. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Once if I ever at some point I'd love to add sound effects to my animations, and I think that's gonna like really I can't wait to do that. I really can't wait to do that. Uh, let's notice something. Hold on. I think this foot should remain in the air for a little longer. Oh, there's something wrong here. Uh, like yeah, we need extra crispy DS sound effects with compression to really bring these mockups to life. Yes, you know I always underestimate the power of sound, because I'm more of a visual artist, but sound does a lot for a game. It can determine whether somebody watches a movie, plays a game, or yeah, it can determine like everything. Let's see. Okay, the arms aren't really the best, but I think I'm just gonna animate these for like 15 more minutes and then I'm gonna move on to the run cycle. Yeah, the arms are a little tough to do. Oh wait, I think I have an idea on how to improve them. Oh wait, I think I screwed up. Hold on. Sorry. Never mind. I'll leave this untouched. Uh, you guys are doing a cooking thing. Nice. All right, I think I'll leave. I think I'll leave it like this. Uh, you know what? Never mind. Let me. See if this makes sense. Yeah, I think I'll leave it like that. Okay, that's the walk cycle. That's the walk cycle for Kirby. You can definitely improve it. There's definitely some room. There's definitely room for improvement. The arms might move a little bit too much. I think for now it's alright. Yeah, I think for now it's fine. All right, let's move on to the run cycle. So I'm gonna save this animation somewhere nice, somewhere in a folder. In case I lose it. Kirby walk cycle. All right, let's move on to the run animation. Create a new animation. The run animation should be easier because it's less frames. So let's delete all these frames. Oh, sorry. Delete all these frames. And let's start fresh. Hey Retro, do you know DS games have? Do you know DS games? Oh, it's have fighting, right? You know DS games have fighting, right? You mean like Dragon Ball? I know. I know. There's fighting. Yes, fighting games. Yes. It's there. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. Sorry. Okay. Run animation. Okay, this is gonna be. Let's make it 11 frames. I said lighting. Oh, sorry. I read your. Sorry, I'm so sorry, Fish Celery. I read that as an F. I'm sorry. Yes, I know DS games have lighting. Somebody informed me of. Oh wait, sorry. I just recalled something. I'm so sorry, Fish Celery. I'm sorry I read your thing wrong. Man, I'm so bad. That's on me. I'm sorry, everyone. That wasn't Fish Celery. That was me. That was my dumbness. That was my reading skill of a 5-year-old brain. I apologize. Yes, Fish Celery. I know that DS games had lighting. According to my friend, most DS games had one light source, because it couldn't handle more rendering than that. It's okay. I am so sorry, Fish Celery. I am so sorry. I'm an idiot. I'm the idiot here, not you. I apologize. I'm gonna turn on... No, I'm gonna leave the light off. Okay. Yeah, so Fish Celery, that's a very good point you brought up. DS games did in fact have lighting. They had one light source, according to my friend. The light source was usually... I don't know if you guys know these terms, but it usually consisted of one directional light. Yes, one directional light. So a directional light is this. Hold on. Let's see if I can. Hold on a second. You know what? I wanted to use Kirby as an example, but that's good. I have to like attach some nodes and stuff. So here, I'll use this cube as an example. Okay, so a directional light is this. Extras. This is the directional light. It's just one light source. No shadows. Turn off shadows. No shadows. And it just like because the DS couldn't handle more than this. So in a Smash game, it would look simple. It would be more simple to pull off since there's only like one, since you're always like seeing the camera from like the side. So like, so yeah, it's cool. It's good. It's cool. For my project, I kind of don't want to do that. Also, my excuse for it is that since there's already enough rendering going on of like this game would have pushed the DS game to its limits. I think that's like I don't think that needs to be said. So I think like not having the extra rendering going on from the lighting, I think that'll be like a benefit. So for the time being, I don't plan on like showing my stuff with like lighting. That's my excuse. But maybe in the future we'll see if I decide to implement it. Maybe. It would make sense if I did, but for now, I'll just stick to what I know. So where was I? Okay. So I'm gonna animate the first frame. His body twists a bit. I think like right there is fine. I probably should have done this for the walk as well, but if anything, I'll just fix it later. So I'm gonna animate the first frame. I'm gonna pose the first frame. It also looks like his body is coming up a bit. See ya, Nitro. Retro, you're fine. I feel so bad when I do the like. I didn't mean to make you look bad. Sorry, that was me. But I think most people got the message. It wasn't you, it was me. Yeah, I'm gonna be more careful with reading from now on. It looks like his body twists a bit down. I think I exaggerate a bit more. So really, I only have to animate the first 6 frames. I'm gonna have to add an extra frame on my part just to make it look a little slower because I feel like he runs too fast. Would this have a special features like online play exclusive to the DSi as like through a patch or something? Okay, yeah. So I don't know if this will answer your question, but like if you do some research, you will see that the first game with Nintendo Wi-Fi connection was Mario Kart DS, which would have come out after this game in the year. Mario Kart DS came out in late 2005. This game would have come out like somewhere in like mid 2005. However, we can't just not have like online mode for this game. So I'm gonna make it so that this game would have been the first game with online instead. I think that's the best solution to this because this game I think like in this fictional universe we want this game to stand out the most. I think they just waited. I don't think that they couldn't do online back then. I don't think that they it's the fact that they couldn't do online back then. It's just that they were waiting for Mario Kart to come out because they wanted that game to succeed, and it worked. So I think this game would have like taken Mario Kart's place instead of like being the first online game on the DS. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. Why not just say it was patched to have online later? Because hold on, because I have a good reason why. Um, I actually thought a lot about this. I actually because I have no life. Here I'll just use my copy of Platinum as a reference. Because otherwise it wouldn't have this label. You see this little Nintendo Wi-Fi connection label on the front cover, and we wanted to have that label. If we have that label from the get-go, and then people try to play it, and they see that online does not exist yet, they'll get mad. So so my solution is just have this game have online from the get-go. Be the first game with online. It's not. I think that's. I hope that makes sense. If not, um, if not, then we can figure something out later on. But for now, that's the plan. I was gonna use my copy of Mario Kart as an example, but I had Platinum up first. Oh yeah, and in case this is your first time here, I will be uploading these animations later. I'll try to upload this one tomorrow. The two that we're doing right now. Let's see. I'm gonna finish that. Remember to exaggerate in certain areas. Of course, of course. Uh, that's a good idea. I think a good notion for that would be the feet. I think maybe I can have the feet stretch as like he's moving about. So like definitely gonna exaggerate on that. Oh, this pose looks fun to make. Okay, so here for example, I think I wanna definitely exaggerate on the feet. So here's what I'm gonna do here. See if that does anything actually. Oh, sorry. Eventually, I will add the smear effect. Actually, I think I can just pose you the arms right now. I can just pose them right now. Since they don't really move much. But I will work on the arms after. It's just to make them look a little better for the time being. Uh, the arms could. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna finish that Hermitcraft episode. What's Hermitcraft? Never heard of it. Hermitcraft. Uh, uh, I see that it's like a Minecraft season mod or something. I'll look it up later. Okay, I noticed that as he comes down, his body twists a bit. Um, Back to what it was before. Hey Retro, did you ever play Kirby in the Forgotten Land? Yeah, I did. It was really cute. Uh, yeah, yeah, it was one of the Kirby games that I did play. I played like 4 Kirby games in my life. Planet Robobot, Kirby 64, Forgotten Land, and Superstar Ultra. And I think there was another one, but I don't remember. Um, I'll just say it. I'll just say it because, you know, I mean, who cares about spoilers at this point? But like, I plan on doing a stage based on Kirby and the Amazing Mirror at some point. Because that, yeah, I plan on doing a stage based on Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. Um, and I have an idea for what it's gonna be. I have an idea, but I have not played much of the. I have never played that game, so I might end up doing some research for it. I might end up playing the game myself to get an idea on like the stage that I want to do for that game. For based on that game. So yeah. Amazing Mirror mentioned. Nice. Yeah. And also there's gonna be a boss based on There's gonna be a boss based on Amazing Mirror as well. You probably can guess what it's gonna be, but yeah, I just felt like that's worth mentioning. I can't wait to do it. Hey Retro, now that you mention it, do you have a Switch Online expansion pack? I don't. I'm cheap. Um, I haven't touched my Switch since like, yeah. But I do plan on playing Echoes of Wisdom when that comes out. I'm guessing that you're referring to the fact that Amazing Mirror is Amazing Mirror on Switch Online? It'd be awesome if it is. I wouldn't mind paying the $5 for it. Yeah, I wouldn't mind paying the $5 for just to play Amazing Mirror. Yes, it is. Oh, wow. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright, I think I'm gonna add some squashing and stretching. Oh, hold on, there's something wrong here. If that's the case, maybe I can play it on the Switch Online, but I would much prefer playing it on my DS. Now, I'm not gonna say how, but you know, I can find a copy of it somewhere. Worst comes to worst. I'm a game collector, by the way. I try to collect games, but sometimes it's hard. Sometimes there's spoiler, R4 card homebrew 3DSs are a thing. Yes, they are a thing. They are a thing. They exist. And I'm pretty sure Nintendo's very well aware of them. So it's no secret. We're not... Yeah. I'm pretty sure... If Nintendo's not aware of them, for some reason, it'd be... what's yeah. But yeah, I try to collect the physical game when I can. Except that, like, that's almost impossible nowadays. It's not like you can go to a it's not like you can exactly go to a Walmart and buy the game there. But yeah, recently I homebrewed my 3DS and still don't exploit its piracy potential that much in more niche cases. Yeah, I have I've looked into that stuff. Really, one thing I would never homebrew is my Switch. At least not right now. I don't think yeah. Mega Man Battle Network OSS English patch since it's only released in Japan. Oh yeah, that's a good that's definitely a good reason to like do that stuff. Not that I'd condone it. Not that I condone it. I'm just saying, but you know, people have their reasons, and I think those reasons are understandable for the most part. These games are not available anymore, and people want to play them. Plus, like, you know, the only reason why people are playing these games is because sometimes in between big game releases that Nintendo actually officially puts out, people don't have other stuff to do. Yeah. Maybe at some point, Nintendo will decide to make a legacy. Oh crap! Make a legacy thing. Guess who's back? I wonder. Poyo. Alright, let's see. Very Poyo walk cycle. Run. Sorry. You know what? I think I made a mistake. I think I can make it shorter. Yeah, I think I'll make it shorter. Let's see. I'll make it... I think I'll make it. Yeah, sorry. I think I'll make it faster. Is what I meant. Sorry. Because he's. I feel like he was running a bit slow. Also, it's better for me. All right. Let's see. What are you going? When are you going to animate his little nubs? Little nubs. You mean his hands, his arms? Um, arms. I'll do that in a second. I don't know if that's what you meant. If that's not what you meant, I apologize. I think what I can do is add a little bit of squashing and stretching. Still, just a tiny bit. Let's see what this looks like. Maybe that'll give it a bit more life. I don't know if that's what you meant, Super. I'm gonna call you Super. If you don't mind, but I don't know if that's what you meant. But if that's not what you meant, feel free to let me know. Let's see. I think I can improve on the squashing and the stretching. Anyway, I'm gonna watch a different obscure YouTube channel called Giga Tech. Sorry for being in and out so much. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, have fun. Give them my regards. If I don't know if they're streaming, but yeah, have fun. Awesome face gamer. Why did I screw up here? Okay, I think the squashing and the stretching does not really work in this scenario. Maybe if I make it very, very subtle. Right. Alive again. Chili. Alright, I'm gonna start animating the arms. I don't think there's much to do regarding the arms, but I'll do my best. Okay, so for the most part, I think this should remain like this. Sorry, there's not much going on right now. Yeah, just animating. And I'm not the best at this, so apologize. Right, so I think to give this a little bit more life, maybe I can have his arms, as he comes down, his arms would kind of like come up more, and then as he goes back up, his arms would like follow along with the gravity. So in this case, here they would come down a bit. That's a bit too much actually. see what this looks like. I think that might be a bit too much actually. Okay, I'm gonna start over. I'm gonna start the arms over, but I think I know. I think I have a clearer direction on how I want to handle this. Is in actual Kirby games, his hands, while running, move in half circle motion. Oh man, I should have actually looked. I should have looked into it. That instead of depending solely on Smash. I'll look into that if I ever decide to tweak this, which I probably will. So don't worry about it. Sorry about that. I never noticed that actually. At this point, I'm just basing it off like, I'm just basing it off guesses of how the arms would work. This is looking great so far. Thank you, Lilet. Alright, so as he comes up, his arms would come down because of gravity. So let's see if that does anything to enhance the animation. Let's see. Alright. Okay, that looks kind of bad. Yo, there's a whole star system in this chat. A whole star system. I created another universe. Did we create another universe by accident? Alright, I'm restarting the arms again. Sorry about this. Sorry. But I have a better. I have a clear direction on where I'm going. I'm gonna try to get this run cycle done in 15 minutes, and then I'll move on to the idol, which I wasn't gonna do today, but I guess why not? If anything, we'll just start it today, and I'll try to end off at around 9:30 or something. So, what am I doing here? Okay. The Lila system from Star Fox. Yo, there's a whole... Oh, it's... Oh, I get it. Okay, because Lilet is here. Because there's a guy named Lilet in the chat. Nice. Nice joke. Nice joke. I wish I understood it. Sorry that you had to explain it. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna try to make this very subtle. I know a lot about I know a lot about it. Oh, I know a lot about it because considering I made a few animations. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, you made a few animations with Kirby, didn't you? I think I heard you say that last time. So so yeah. You had to look. Yeah, you probably needed to do some research. I probably should have done that too. Okay, it's a very subtle change. I don't think the arms don't really matter much, but what I think I can do actually is what I can do is as he comes down, maybe his toes bend a bit. I mean, that might be a bit too much actually. I think Kirby Among These is I think Kirby Among the easiest character to use, but hardest to develop. The running animation makes me think of the 2D, 2.5D games. Yeah, it's Kirby's a double-edged sword. You think his animation is simple. Uh, it's pretty simple so far. It's been pretty simple, but when it comes to the walk cycle, I'm having just as much difficulty that I had with the other characters. So that says something. Even though the walk cycle is pretty simple, I think the other animations should be simpler because like uh like the ones that we're gonna get to later. I want to do the flying animation. That looks pretty simple. That's true, easy to learn but hard to master. That same principle applies to his gameplay. Yep. That might be a bit much. Okay, I think his body turns a bit too fast. I'm gonna fix the body turning, and then I think I'm gonna call it done. I think it's, sorry, I meant his body turns too much. Alright, I think that's, I think for now, oh man, I think, now I feel like it's too fast. Oh, hold on a second. I watched several of your update videos. I really love how Pikachu's turning out. So familiar yet so different. I know. I'm glad that I found a way to make Pikachu look different than his other incarnations. That I was really satisfied with. That being said, I will improve him as time goes on. But yeah, I'm glad that you really liked it. I'm no expert by any means. I've still have yet to a lot to learn, but I think I think it's happening. I think I'm learning. And thank you for watching my videos, by the way. So... let's give him an angry look. I think I have the angry expression somewhere. No, it's not that one. Actually, yeah, it is this one. Maybe I need to fix the mouth texture a bit, but yeah. Okay, screw it. Let's go back to the other look. Happy to provide support. I only write up pitches and movesets, but I have a passion for fan concept like this. Thank you. Yeah, I'm taking my concept to the next step because I really I really love doing this kind of stuff. So yeah, it's but yeah, I like reading upon fan pitches as well. Yeah, and for people who are really passionate about this, like they have a lot of knowledge that that I love to I love to know about. Actually, it's where I get a lot of my ideas from like other people. When Kirby's angry, you know he's serious. You know it's serious. You don't wanna. How can you piss off this little puffball? Like, you really need to do something to get on Kirby's bad side. I'll keep the angry expression on. But I feel like I made the mouth a bit too large. Maybe I'll have to downscale it a bit. Okay, yeah. I think I don't like the angry expression because it looks kind of bad. But so I'll keep it like sorry, I keep going back. Okay, I think this is the run cycle. I think this will be the run cycle for now. For now, I'll probably improve it later. I kind of want to add one more frame to it because I feel like it might be a little too fast. But that's kind of the speed he goes that's kind of the speed he runs at in Smash. So like it's whatever, you know. But like you can barely catch any frames. Maybe it looks better on video. It might look better on video, but for now, I think this will be. I think this will be it. I think this will be the run cycle. I think I like the walk cycle better, so I'm gonna leave it playing that while I go take a mini break. I'm just gonna save this Kirby run cycle. I'm gonna leave it on the walk cycle while I go take a mini break. My leg fell asleep. Okay. My leg literally fell asleep, so I think I'm gonna have to wait a bit before I go take my break. Yeah, I like the walk cycle better, and I think I'm just gonna change the camera view a bit. Alright, I'll leave it. Okay. Let's just wait till the blood comes back to my leg. Oh wait, sorry, I'm gonna go back on the other file. Just gonna wait for the blood to flow back into my leg before moving, so... That was stupid of me. Okay, I'll leave it. Oh. Alright. I think my leg is good now. Okay. So, I'm gonna go take a little break, and then I'm gonna come back, and then I'm gonna start the idle animation. I don't think I'll have it ready by today, but, I don't think I'll finish it by today, but, like, might as well start it. Good thing we got this far so far. Okay, so I'll be right back. Here, I'll have the idle animation ready. Alright, I'll be right back. Everyone, go take a little pee break, and yeah. I'll be right back. See ya. Oh wait, I just read a funny comment. Like stealing his cake, that's enough for Kirby to demolish gods. Yeah. Yeah, don't steal Kirby's cake. That's like that's crossing the line for him. Yeah. Do anything else, but just don't steal his cake. Anyway, back. I'll be back. Hello. Alright, I was just outside. Seems like the fall weather is kicking in. So that's nice because I like fall. Hello, Chaos Animated. Um, so yeah, it's getting a bit chilly, so I went to go close my window. But yeah, I like hoodie season. Anyway, where was I? Okay, so we're gonna do the what's his face, the idle animation. So we're gonna start that. So what I'm gonna start with is I'm gonna create a new animation set. I'm gonna create a new animation. And let's start this over. Thank you for waiting for me, by the way. And yeah, don't worry about you don't have to be attentive throughout this process like usual. I probably should state this at the beginning of my streams from now on. You don't have to be attentive to this. It's just me animating, and whenever I see a comment, I try to reply to the best of my ability. So yeah, so we have our little reference here. From my past experiences, idle poses have always been the hardest to replicate. Nevertheless, I'm gonna do my best. I'm probably not gonna have this done by today. Just saying. I might not even get halfway there, but I'll try to do the key poses. So, the reason why idle animations are so hard to make is because like there's very little to no movement, and while that seems awesome in retrospect, it's not. It's not, because what's his face? It's not because there's little to go by with, if that makes sense. So what I'm doing here is okay, so it looks like his face turns a bit to the side when he's doing this. Welcome back. Thank you, Digital. So I think, like... Oh, what am I doing? Oh, hold on. Sorry. Right there is fine. Sorry I'm taking long with this part. Alright. I might as well just pose the arms for the time being. I'm not gonna animate the arms, but at least for now, just so that they look decent. The DS is more powerful than you think. I wonder if the actual DS could handle Kirby's various copy abilities. So one game I like to reference is Super Mario 64 DS. I don't know exactly, but Super just said that the DS is a lot more powerful than we are made to believe, which I do believe that. I certainly believe that. I think that the DS can run a lot, like they say that the limit for the poly limit for the DS is 2048. 2048 polys. I feel like it can run a lot more than that. It's just that it chooses not to because it comes at the cost of some things. Like maybe it makes the game slower, or. But I think that there's cases where that does happen, where the game where There's more than 2048 polys on the screen. So like in the case that I'm trying to like conceptualize a Smash game on the DS, I think that I definitely think that like there's more to it. It's more possible. It can do a lot more than, okay. TLDR, it can do a lot more than we're made to believe. Okay, I guess that's the first pose. I'm gonna try to do this pose when he's at his highest point. Right here. It could handle a 3D Metroid game at around launch day and was originally advertised as a powerhouse handheld. Yeah, that's a good point. It could handle Samus, Metroid Prime Hunters. You can handle Metroid Prime Hunters, and there were a lot of, like, there's parts where there's a lot of enemies on screen at the same time. DS was a tough baby. You would imagine that Nintendo would have invested a lot of money to make that into that hardware. So yeah, I don't think it's too uncanny to believe that it could run a lot more powerful stuff. Also, there's parts in Mario 64 where you see like 5 characters on screen at the same time. They probably use special techniques for those portions, like specific camera angles to like try to save on polys and try to like make stuff look better than it was. But I think that let's see. Hold on, I'm gonna reference an image from Super Mario 64 real quick. And sorry that I'm getting off topic. For DS. Cutscene. Okay, so, oh god damn it, where is this? Okay, where is this image that I'm trying to find? For DS. Okay, here we go. Hopefully this works. Okay, I think it works. Okay, if you look at that image that I just referenced in the chat, that's like there's 5 characters on screen plus a background, and that's from the actual game, by the way. I'm not making this up. That's directly from the game. Each of those characters are around 500 to 600 polys. I'm gonna assume, let's just say 500, just for the sake of this conversation. Plus the background. The background is a lot of polys, and there's probably other stuff that's like that we don't see. But yeah, there's that cutscene is directly rendered on the DS. So yeah. To say that it can do a lot more powerful, it's a powerful hardware is not uncanny, not uncanny at all. That's the image I like to reference a lot, but I understand that they probably use special techniques for like those portions. If you can give Kirby one buff, what would it be? Um. Okay, so in my concept, Kirby's a lot shorter than he is in most games. Kirby's gonna be very short, but not like ridiculously short, but like he's gonna be shorter. And in most Smash games, a lot of complaints that I hear from people is the fact that Kirby's hard to hit because he's so short. Uh, so so that's kind of like I'm exaggerating on that by a lot. And I'm not gonna change it because and the whole reason why I'm making Kirby shorter is because I want because the aesthetic it just looks better. It just looks better. It's not even a gameplay thing. It just happens to look better. And yeah, so my buff is by making Kirby shorter, I'm making him harder to hit. But obviously I'm gonna have to make up for that. Like in the Kirby video, I think I said like his defense will be lower. So people like he take more damage. Kirby's 8 inches in canonical height. Yeah, these are in canonical height. In Smash, he's like 3 feet tall. But it looks out of proportion, so I kind of had to like fix that for my concept. In my opinion, it kind of looks out of proportion. So I think I have Mario in my wait. I think I have a. Oh crap! Hold on, I have to leave this. Okay. Oh, I don't have the textures for Mario. Mario's a little high. I made Mario a little taller, but oh, I have the bad version of Mario. Here, I'm gonna bring in Mario real quick just to compare. Just to compare Mario's height to Kirby's. I want to bring in Link, but I don't want to spoil the video. Okay. Mario will be around. Let's make him, I think, a little taller than that. Okay, just for reference, maybe a little less. Okay, Kirby would be this short. Kirby is, okay, maybe a little less actually. Okay, Kirby would be about. Okay, Mario in my concept is 3'5". 3'5". Kirby's like 2 feet tall in my concept. Yeah, that's ridiculously short. And Pikachu would be like would be at like Mario's nose level. Pikachu's would be like 3 feet tall in my concept. Jigglypuff is canonically much taller than Kirby. Yeah. Yeah. Smash does not go by canonical heights, just for reference, or else the game would look ridiculous. Yeah. So yeah, Kirby's ridiculously short in my concept, and that's what's gonna give him a better advantage against opponents. That he's harder to hit. I'm gonna keep Mario in the scene, just for future references. At some point, once I have Link done, I'm gonna do a height comparison for all the characters, and you're gonna see exactly how short I plan on making Kirby. And you might kill me. But at the end of the day, it's just an aesthetic choice. And since this will never become an actual game, it doesn't really matter. But like, yeah, it's just an aesthetic choice. Explanation: every tiny character ate a mushroom. Yeah. Uh, Canonically, the shortest character in all of Smash Bros. Is Olimar. Olimar is like, I think like less than an inch tall or something. Fair enough. Yep. Samus and Captain Falcon are really tall, realistically only half a foot taller than Fox McCloud. He's 5'8". If if you put Mario's canonical height, Mario's like 5 feet tall, I believe, canonically. If you put Mario's canonical height next to Link, like, it looks really bad. It looks really bad. The proportions are way out of line, in my opinion. Everyone has a different opinion, but in my opinion, it kind of looks weird. So for my thing, I'm trying to like make it look good. So rather than focusing on gameplay, for me, I know I shouldn't. In most cases, first, if this was an actual game, I would take gameplay before. I would consider gameplay before anything else. But for my thing, since it's just a concept, I think I want to just make it look good, you know. And so I also like saw a lot of comments that people were saying that, not in a critique way, but like in like more in like hey, I noticed that Mario's a lot shorter in your concept. And yeah, that's on purpose. Isn't Mario 5'1"? Yeah. What? I mean, even better. He's five. Like, yeah. So he's even taller. So yeah. It kind of looks weird when you compare it to other characters. Okay, so I'm gonna try to. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry. I'm just trying to get the feet positioning on point. But even in like Smash Brothers, the proportions look, in my opinion, they look a bit weird. But I understand why they were done that way. Like, if you compare Mario to Link, for example, Mario's like not that much shorter than Link in game, and it kind of like it looks fine for the most part. Uh, but you can see like if you examine it that there's errors in the proportions and everything, and it doesn't. And you have to you have to understand like most. Also, it's worth understanding that like the characters are from different universes, so obviously their proportions are going to be different to one another. Uh, but since I'm a sucker for aesthetics, uh, for me it's kind of like it's kind of important that like everything looks neat, you know. So if this was an actual game, I would focus on gameplay over aesthetics, but it's not an actual game. So this is it for now. Link is pretty average in height. Yeah. All right. Let's see. How tall is Link? Um, Last time I checked, his canonical height in the Breath of the, at least the Breath of the Wild version, the Hero of the Wild Link is 160 centimeters, which would be like 5'4" or something. Maybe a little more actually. Yeah, like 5'4", 5'5". I live in Canada, so here we go by the metric system. But I use Imperial because I'm used to the internet. Alright, I think I'm gonna just animate one side and then I'll worry about the other. Canadian here, I just use inches. Oh yes. So you'd say like 60 inches, 70 inches. I'm not used to that at all. Uh, so I'm gonna add a little bit of squashing and stretching just for. Been a bit. How's it going? Oh, hello, Leia. It's going all right. We did what we set out to do. Um, I'm having a lot of trouble with the idle animation, like I always do. I don't even think I'm gonna have this done by today. Sorry, I don't even think I'm gonna end up finishing this for a long time. I think the next animation stream we'll just do another animation. I have a lot of difficulty with the idle animation. It's my weakness. It's my, you know, like in Pokemon, you have type advantages. I am weak to the idle type. I'm weak to the idle type. I think like that for the next stream, I might just do the jump and flying animation. I think I might just do the jump and flying animation. Worst case scenario. Worst case scenario. Why don't you just make up another easier idle? I could. Maybe I'll look into some games. I'm gonna go on till 9:30. Maybe I'll look into some. Let's see where this goes. Let's see. Maybe it'll turn out well. Maybe I'll look into other Kirby games because I'll look into like other Kirby games for reference because Kirby sprite animations tend to be shorter. Yeah, they tend to be shorter than because this one for Brawl is only like the idle animation lasts 2 seconds. Yeah, 2 seconds does not seem like a lot of time, but in animation time, that's a lot of seconds. That's a lot of frames. So yeah, we'll give this like, I'll go till 9:30 and then I'll evaluate and see if like I want to continue with this. But at least we did what we set out to do. At least. I'm animating like every 5 frames. In the games, he kind of just chills out and swings his arms back and forth. Yeah, I can't picture what Kirby's idle animation looks like in the games, so I can't remember for some reason. But yeah, I'll look into them. Kind of chills out and swings his arms back and forth. Oh, okay. That might be easier to replicate, especially with like my design. Yeah, my design does not look anything like Brawl's, so like, well, it does and it doesn't, but like, so maybe it'll work better for me. Uh, I think a good game to maybe get a reference from would be like maybe Kirby. I might look into the Wii games as well. I might look into the Wii games, the Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. I think, I think Kirby and the Canvas Curse, or I forgot what the Wii game was called. Oh wait, Canvas Curse is the one on the DS. Kirby and Kirby. There's a Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. That's the one on the Wii U. Damn it. Okay, I might look into one of those games. I want to get a shorter idle animation. The Wii games are very nice. Epic, Yarn, Return to Dreamland have a good animation. I could look into those as well. Yeah, I'll definitely. I couldn't watch the second Undertale stream. How'd it go? Awesome. It went well. I probably got the bad ending. I got the bad ending. Because I murdered everyone in my way. That's on me. But yeah, we managed to beat the game, so that was nice. And overall, I liked Undertale. I didn't know what I was doing because I went in blind, but yeah, that happened. But we're gonna do another one eventually. We're gonna do another run. But for the next stream, we're gonna be playing Sonic Mania. Yes, Sonic Mania. And that should be fun. And eventually, I do plan on doing another Undertale run, and we'll see how that goes. It's not that bad. Maybe I'll continue this on my own time and see where this goes. It's going well for now, I believe, the idle animation, but I think just in case, I'm gonna take this as experience. I don't think I'm gonna finish this particular idle animation. I'm just gonna take it as experience, and then for the next stream, I don't think I'm gonna do the idle animation. I think I'm gonna do something else so that it doesn't feel as slow. But well, I'll what's his face? Well, eventually we're gonna do a proper idle animation. So, but for the time being, I think I'll just take this as experience, see how far I can go in the next 20 minutes, and then worst case scenario next week we'll do another animation, and I'll see if I can do this on my own time, because idle animations is the ones that I have the most trouble with. Let's see. Looks good to me. It's not even halfway. It's not even like 10% done, my friend. It looks I mean, it doesn't look half bad, but like for the time being, it doesn't look half bad. But like, I think what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna make the animation shorter, just manually. Okay, let's start from the beginning. I see that his body squashes down a bit, so let's make this like this. Looping is the second half of it where he swings forward is good. Yeah, I think I think once I add, if I think if I, man, I kind of want to continue this just to, I might just do it on my own time, and if it doesn't work out, well, at least I'll have wasted my time, but I don't want to waste your time. That's the thing. So I'll do this on my own time. I'm gonna keep working until 9:35, and then we'll yeah, maybe it'll turn out well. Maybe it'll turn out well. I think so far I think it's gonna turn out well if I just keep going at it. But I'll do this on my own time, and worst if it doesn't work out, well, it's experience, you know. Because I've had times where like I feel like I wasted my time, and but I mean I don't like looking at things that way anymore. Everything's an experience, you know. I'm gonna try to. In the next 20 minutes. I'm gonna try to add the second half of this. So I'll start with this part. I'll never lose hope for Delta Run. Delta Rune. Delta Rune. I'll play it with my grandchildren. Ever planning? Oh, ever planning on playing Deltarune? Of course, of course, of course. We're gonna play. We're definitely. Um. Yeah. We're. Uh. Ah, I see. I see the problem. Of course, we're gonna play Deltarune. It'll be by the end of this year. It'll be by the end of this year. But we're gonna I wanna expand my game library a bit more. So we're gonna do other games for the time being, but definitely definitely gonna touch upon Deltarune. It needs to loop better. Yeah, of course. We're working on that. Oh yeah. I think it looks good. It just needs to loop better. Yeah. It's the fact that like I only animated the first portion where he's swinging his body forward. But if I add the part where he's swinging his body backwards, I think it'll look fine. He's going like this. You know. And what the heck am I listening to? Okay. Anyways, Retro, I gotta take a shower soon, so bye, Retro. Oh, all right, dude. Thank you for joining us, Super. We're gonna. It was fun having you here, and yeah, go take your shower, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Also, we're ending soon anyway, so don't worry about it. See ya. Kirby. Okay, I have an idea. I love the series. Probably been asked this before. Would you mind turning this into an actual game? Unfortunately, thank you for watching first of all, for being here. But unfortunately, I don't plan on making this into an actual game. I'm sorry. There's many reasons why. Starting with obviously making a game takes a long time, and lack of skill. That's another thing. Time constraints. And there's a few reasons. few other reasons. Unfortunately, I can't do that. Uh, I know it sucks, and I'm really sorry. Uh, I'll try to, but I'll try to make this look as good as possible. I hope that's okay. And again, I'm really sorry, but thank you for asking. Uh, hope you understand. But, yeah, I like your character. How do you come up with them? All good. I think his arms should go back a bit more. The loop looks kind of awkward. Yeah, I know idle animations are really hard to pull off for me. They're the worst. So yeah, you caught me at a really bad time, but I might not end up going through this. I might just end up scrapping this completely, like I said. But it's a learning experience. So I'm gonna end off in 10 minutes. So I'll just see how far I can get in between now and then. If this doesn't work out, I'll find another way. Don't worry about it. But yeah, and for the next stream we're gonna do another animation instead of this one. But yeah, I don't. So far, it's not really the best. So yeah, I'll find something else. Oh, sorry. Let's see. Right, I'm gonna lead all the in-betweens because kind of like screwing me up. How do you come up with your character designs? Oh, sorry, I didn't answer your question, Captain Chaos. So really it's just trial and error at this point. I have an idea in my head on what I want to do for them, and then I just like put a bunch of stuff together until something works. It's a very long process. For Kirby, for example, Kirby's just simple. Kirby's just a simple guy, you know. But like, because I already had Mario and Link, I guess the older version of Link done. Because I plan on redesigning. I plan to post a redesign of Link soon. For like next week. He's almost done. So I kind of wanted to do something that was like. I kind of like had like it needed to fall in line with that style, that certain style. So for Kirby, I just try to like Kirby's a flat model. That didn't really work in my case. So I had to come up with a way to like make him look less flat, and then I ended up giving him like fake lighting. It kind of looks off a bit, but yeah, that was the best I could do. Yeah, that's Kirby's. That was the example of Kirby. For Sonic, for Pikachu, like they're already existing characters, so same as Kirby, I just had to like make them fall in line with my style. You know, that's the gimmick. All right, I don't think this idle animation is working out. yeah. So it was all right. It started off well, but I think I'm gonna end up scrapping this part. So well, I only wasted an hour of time, so it's not much, but still, it was. I learned at least a bit. So yeah, I think I'm gonna scrap this part. Uh, so let's go back to what we did today. At the very least, I can show that. I'm gonna come up with something for. I'm gonna come up with a way to like go about Kirby's idle animation when the time comes. So don't worry about that. For the next week, we're gonna do another animation related to Kirby. So okay, so let's start off the walk cycle. So here's what we did today. We did the walk cycle. Play it. There he is, in all his glory. Praise him. Yeah, I'm really satisfied with this walk cycle. Let's look at him from the side. This is how you would see him in game. Maybe his head would be turned a little bit more towards the camera. Yeah, so this is what it looks like from different angles. Thank you, Heracross. Thank you, everyone. What if Mario's idle animation is based on Mario and Luigi? That's actually not a bad idea. I might look into that. Since I didn't start Mario's idle animation. The only idle animation I've done was Sonic's, and it was a pain in the ass for anyone who was in the stream at the time. Well, it wasn't a pain in the ass, but it was pretty difficult. It was a very tough challenge. And for people who are here and watching me struggle in the stream would probably know what I'm talking about. But yeah, all right. Let's look at the run animation. Oh, I don't have it saved here. Damn it. I guess I deleted it here. Run cycle. Sorry. Let me just. Oh, here we go. That's his run. Alright. Let's see if I can... Oh, the camera angle is off. Hold on a second. There you go. That's a better camera angle. Thank you, Leia. I don't know how you can make this looking so good. Trial and error. Trial and error. But I have a lot of fun. I have so much fun doing these things, guys. It's unbelievable. So, even though there's struggles, even though there's blood, sweat, and tears, I enjoy doing this. I love doing this. And I wouldn't give it up for the world. Or I don't know, maybe. Hopefully, no. I love doing this. I love doing this. Anyway, this is this is how it would look like in the game, if this was an actual game. Because again, this won't be a real game. But maybe one day I can make like a movie with these characters. That's my ultimate plan. Thank you, everyone. Alright, so that's it for tonight, I guess. We had a lot of fun. We did, certainly. So what can you look forward? So let's talk about what you can look forward to in the next few days, weeks. I'm gonna be posting Link's redesign very soon. Hopefully on Saturday. I think I'll definitely have it done by Saturday, so you'll see it by then. I'm also gonna be. Oh, I'm gonna look at the comments in a second. The next game that I'm gonna be playing is gonna be Sonic Mania. So if anyone's gonna tune into that, look forward to it. First time playing it, so I mean I played it before, but I played like 5 minutes of it, and then I gave up, and then I left. So I'm gonna be playing Sonic Mania. The next animation, the game. Okay, so Sonic Mania. I think I'm gonna do it on Tuesday. Yeah, I think Tuesday is all right. The next animation stream might be. I'll have to see. I'll have to check. I'll have to like figure out because I have classes. So on Tuesday I don't have classes. So maybe it'll be on Wednesday if I have the time. I don't think I will. I think I wanna relax. So it might be. I think Friday I might not be here. So I think it might be Saturday, the same day as I'm gonna be posting Link's redesign. So yeah, I might post Link's redesign on Friday, if anything. So so yeah, look forward to that. The next animation stream will be next Saturday, maybe. And I'm gonna be animating something else related to Kirby. We're gonna do Kirby for a while. So yeah. You should put a banner saying this will not be a game in the screen. I mean, there's disclaimers everywhere in the description. I think I will. Maybe I'll at the start of the video I could put like I'll put a text. The thing is, I tried it. It kind of makes the video look a bit bad, but that's great. I'll see. I'll see. We'll see. I'll see how I handle it. But I'll find a way to let people know better. But I don't. There's just so much I can do at this point. Like, uh, but yeah, it's But yeah, will you oil up next stream? Oil up? You mean like oil up? You mean like put oil on myself and you know oil up? Um, I don't. It's a good question. But I don't have any oil. I don't think I have enough oil for a human body. So please, please. No. I mean, well, I don't have any oil. Anyway, next question. So so yeah. No. I'm not gonna be. I don't think I'm gonna oil up. Uh. From the thumbnail, I thought it would look like Kirby's Epic Yarn Adventure. Oh, uh, yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, that's the thumbnail was I hope it wasn't misleading. It's a Kirby animation stream. Just model yourself oiling up. No, that's okay. I don't have the skills for it anyway. So damn it. I'm sorry. Sorry to disappoint. No, there will be no oiling up in the stream. No. So ask I don't know. Ask another streamer. Maybe they'll say yes, but not me. We're trying to keep this PG-13 or something. So yeah. Anyway, that was it. That was fun. Thank you for the questions. Thank you, Boyo, for that very important question. Okay. So everyone, look forward to next time. I'll see you next time. And no, there won't be any oil. Anyway, bye bye. Yeah, bye bye. Yes.